Feeling like you're stuck on zombie mode? No motivation, just drifting through the day on autopilot? Whether you're a lost young soul, a stressed-out professional, or a blocked creative, the story is the same. We're chasing little hits of instant satisfaction on social media, endless scrolling, likes, short videos, but deep down, we still feel empty. That's not a coincidence. Our brains get hooked fast on this cycle of quick rewards. We're distracted, but without purpose. So how do you break out of it? Hey, I'm Miister Black. You probably don't know me. I was born in 2000, and right now the smartphone has become one of my worst enemies. I waste a lot of time on it, as you'll see in this image. Come with me. Let's have a real talk. It might just change your situation, if you give yourself a chance. Finding purpose through a project. Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Having a meaningful goal acts like a compass for your life. Psychiatrist Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, noticed something powerful. When people don't find deep meaning, they get lost in shallow pleasures. Without purpose, we fall straight into cheap dopamine traps. Social media, mindless entertainment, you name it. Frankl argued that life isn't mainly about chasing pleasure, like Freud said, or power, like Adler said. It's about chasing meaning. Way beyond technical skills, working on a personal project does way more for you than just teaching you a new skill. Sure, you might master something, cooking, playing guitar, whatever. But the real prize? It's internal transformation. You build discipline by showing up every day. You build persistence when things inevitably go wrong, and they will. That's part of it. You build self-confidence with every tiny win. Here's the deal. If you block 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. for a task, and 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. for another, when 9 p.m. hits, you stop the first one, no matter what. Even if you barely did anything. Because if you fall into the trap of trying to control everything 100% of the time, you'll never build real discipline. Personal projects often put you in a flow state. That zone where you lose track of time because you're fully locked in. Even Freud recognized something like that. Love and work are the pillars of human sanity. So yeah, working on something you care about directly boosts your mental health. It gives you purpose. It drowns out that gnawing emptiness. You prove to yourself what you're capable of. Every step you finish is like a vote of confidence. Along the way, you get better at dealing with frustration. You train your ability to fail, breathe deep, and stay in control. Because managing your breath often means managing the whole situation. Create and share it with the world. Put your project out there. Yeah, it's scary, but showing what you made, whether it's online, to friends, family, your girlfriend, wife, or even turning it into a business, matters for two big reasons. First, it makes it real. It's not just you messing around in your room, you're delivering something to the world, even if it's tiny. Second, feedback. When you share your work, you get praise, constructive criticism, ideas, and yes, even haters, all of which will make you better. Yes, it's vulnerable, but it's how you grow. Just remember, you're not doing this for validation. This is your project, your journey. How to get started. Let's get to work. Feeling ready to go? Good, because without action, nothing changes. Here's the simple playbook for starting a personal project from scratch. Set a clear goal. Forget vague stuff like, I want to learn music. Be specific. I'm going to write a song in 30 days. Or, I'll learn 5 basic chords. Specific goals give you direction, and they let you measure real progress. Use the tools you've got, without overthinking it. Figure out the basics you need, a software, a simple kit, a few ingredients, or just pen and paper. Don't fall for the trap of thinking fancy gear will magically make you better. Self-responsibility. Action is the cure. Now, real talk. None of this means a thing if you don't commit, and that's on you. This is where self-responsibility comes in, owning the direction of your life. No more blaming lack of time, bad bosses, politics, or Mercury retrograde. If you don't carve out time for your project, nobody will do it for you. Sounds harsh? It is, but it also means the power's yours. Can you swap 30 minutes of scrolling for 30 minutes of creating? Small daily choices add up to big miracles. And here's your final boost. You don't have to get it right the first time. Your first project might not be the one, and that's totally fine. Each attempt teaches you something about what lights you up, or what doesn't. And figuring out what you don't love is just as important. The key is to break the ice. Get out of inertia. Newton already said it. Bodies at rest stay at rest. And see you soon.